Well, I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday. It was April 20th, after all. It's the National Weed Holiday. Moving on, now that I lost a couple people. This is the HomeBase West for Canny Valley rebuild. It's a simple design, and it works for Wave 30. If you've seen my last video, you will have seen it completely worked because I was on Wave 30 during the 20th or 25th test. Who knows, it could have been 30th test. It's been weeks on this design, but it's a simple design. From the amplifier on is what we're building today, west. It's going to be the basic floor tiles and the basic traps we're using for the tiles are as so. We're going to yeet them 3 blocks, and this one's going to be a 4-block impact, which will push them for two or three of their CCs, which is fairly fine because this final wall launcher that over here, just for kicks, pushes them over here, and it takes them roughly about 2 minutes to make it back to their CC counter, which it resets after a recent update if you weren't familiar with the new CC counter update. And if one does get past, we're going to just zap them with our standard wall darts. They'll walk this way. We're going to use 2 ceiling electric fields with the ceiling electric fields and wall darts crisscrossing with ceiling zapper on the path, which can be one like this, which has a high crit damage with 2 electrics on the side to zap them a couple times with the same wall darts that I showed at the beginning of the video. And this is just a basic wall dart pit, which is significant, and that's all you need for home base on Canny Valley West. And it also works with the away from keyboard spot, so the assassin husks will track toward us. And if you're where you can away from keyboard at the top of home base for this amp rebuild. And one of the block offs that you'll have to have is just a block off this ramp with the basic block off like that. And the slinger wall will be even with that block off. And all you need is one layer. And this, believe it or not, will stop the slingers from throwing. Just one layer. And some of that layer probably isn't even necessary. And don't forget to upgrade everything. And, I know it's a lot of metal, but they're going to zigzag this way. And the reason why we're using so less materials for home base south and west is it's unnecessary to spawn kill them, but you can spawn kill them for the fun of it if you want. Also, if my controller didn't just die right there at the worst time, I'm sorry about that, and I'm just gonna carry on because, let's see, heads carry on, tails carry on, exactly. Alright, carrying on. Anyway, it was pretty much the same trap box as previous, with remember 3 impact with the floor launcher and uh, yeah, they'll path this way. Their spawn point is out there. They'll always run that way. If you're not at the right away from keyboard spot, the assassin husk won't go correctly. So just remember to be at home base, and yeah, there. That's simple, and that works for wave 30. Believe it or not, and that's all you need. I hope this is helpful, and if it is, hit that subscribe button. See ya.